Now think about it. The job of the toilets is to seal the shit off from people, so there's no way they can come in contact with the diseases in it. Am I right?
Yeah.
But it's your job to dig that shit out. And emptying is not easy. It's hard, and during that process, it's so easy for tiny bits of sludge to get on you.
Oh.
And the sludge has germs that can live for a long time. So, how are you going to make sure you don't come in contact with it or leave it around the household environment?
You use gloves so that the sludge doesn't get on your hands.
Ay, Bombali. Yebo, I'm not going to touch that shit with my gloves too. Only my tools.
That's right. You shouldn't ever handle sludge with your gloves. Always keep a good distance by using only your tools.
Okay. Yeah, but also I want to use a mask so that, it doesn't get onto my face. Oh, sis.
But haven't you seen sludge? It's not wet, it's dry. So the mask is actually there so that the sludge dust doesn't blow through the air and you breathe in it. Got it?
Okay.
Actually, you are both right. Because you'll find some sludge in pits is wet and some is dry. You need a mask when you're working closely with it to protect yourself from both splashes and dust.
Aibo, and boots. No way am I going to use my fancy shoes and maybe step in that thing. It stinks.
Don't forget, much more important than the smell are the germs you can't even see.
Yo, Tulani, imagine you step in that sludge, eh? And then you go home with those very same shoes. Oh, then you are stepping all over your house with germs that you can't even see, making your whole family sick.
What we're really talking about is the idea of a barrier. You want to make sure there is a distance between yourself and the sludge, between your own clothes and the sludge, between your skin and the sludge, between your mouth and the sludge.
Okay.
So, that means you'll need your work overalls to protect your underclothes.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here.
So
That's yours. And this is yours right here. And gloves to protect your hands. So, it's yours. Bali, there you go. And a mask to protect your face when you're working closely with the sludge.
Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Boots to protect your feet.
Now we are talking.
There you go. Oh yeah, last but not least, you'll also need these to protect your head from the sun.
Wow.
Facebook,
Hi, man.
they have to see us. Oh, shit. Yabo futhi ngiphethe lamafoni athethile yabo. Hey, Shvusi. I'm getting cold and I think it's gonna start to rain anytime soon. Are we nearly done?
Yeah, we are. But remember, rain or shine, we have to take time to protect ourselves and others.
Okay, I get it, but I think we've covered everything, right?
Well, it's not enough to just have protective clothes for yourself. Who else do you need to protect when you're doing this job? Don't forget about the people that live in the house.
Oh, but bruh, we are only there for an hour or two, so it wouldn't affect the family if they just stay away while we're working.
But what if we spill some of the sludge? Remember, those germs can stay alive for a long time.
Yeah, but that means we can just pick it up and move it.
But remember, some of it might stay behind that you can't see.
So does that mean the site needs a protective barrier just like we do?
That's right. Put a ground sheet down where you are working so that if any sludge drops, it will land on the ground sheet, not the soil. And make sure your tools, gloves, and anything else which could have germs are laid on the sheets, not the ground.
Sure. This is going to be a lot to remember.
Well, one thing to remember is that it's your duty under the law to protect the household, the environment, and yourselves by handling sludge safely, decontaminating any surface that has been accidentally exposed to sludge, and reporting any such accidents.
And I can see as complicated this protective stuff is, it is going to be much easier to prevent germs getting on yourself than, to clean up a mess when accidents happen. They say prevention is better than cure.
So true. It's so true. Okay, guys, now you've got the general idea of how to protect the household, the environment, and yourselves, and how to do it. Now, it's time to give my friends a chance to ask questions, and I will take you through the normal day on this job and teach you the skills step by step.